So it's just gone midnight here in the UK. There is a heat wave on at the moment. I can't sleep. Also, I have stuff on my mind, so I wanted to kind of share it. So I found out earlier on today that the on Wrestle Talks video, only found out recently, but about a female fan who went to All Out, and at the end of Hangman Page's victory, she flipped a bird at him, which then caused fans to send her death threats, literally threaten her on Twitter, to the point that now she, says not worth going to shows anymore. I found the tweet, I read it, I read the responses, I read most of the quote retweets because there's a lot, and it just makes me really sad. It's just like, we've had a crap time of late with wrestling news, with AEW, and I've had a few friends who've stopped watching news because it's just like so much toxicity, to the point that you don't really want to know what's going on. You just kind of want to enjoy the stuff you enjoy watching. But if it's getting to a point that if you can't express how you feel, okay, obviously probably not the right way to do it, but there's other people who will do it. But it's the fact, I think she was shown to do it, and I don't know, I'm just so disgusted with people at the moment, especially wrestling fans and those who feel like they've garnered a win out of this. If anything, they're the biggest losers at the moment, and it's just annoying. It's just really upsetting because it kind of makes you think, well, if you can't be a fan, or you can't be a fan of someone, what's the point? I'm babbling on here, but I'm just really annoyed to the point that people like wrestlers, people dislike wrestlers. It's always going to be a thing. Even back in the day when my parents watched wrestling, they always used to say, oh, well, I supported him and I didn't support him. We still have that to this day. I mean, you have wrestlers who people didn't like, and now suddenly people like them, and then but I think what I'm trying to say, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think it's just got to a point now we can't enjoy and express the things we do anymore without being criticised. I mean, heck, when I remember when I made the MJF reaction video, I had a few people saying, oh, well, because you don't watch AEW, or you're not a fan. And it's just like, well, yeah, I am a fan, just because at the time I didn't follow AEW as much, but I wanted to react to it. Heck, even when I was in school, I was told I was wrong for liking wrestling because I'm a girl. And you think, well, no, I want to enjoy wrestling because I enjoy wrestling. I've been a fan for 20 odd years now. I think 22 years, 23 at the beginning of January. But I don't know. It just seems to be you can't enjoy stuff anymore without it hindering news of some sort. And I hate it, because it's just like, I just want to enjoy wrestling. I really, really do. It's been a bummer of late with bad news and sad news, and it's just like, I want it to be happy again. I just want to watch the news and think, oh, good, I feel happy after watching that. But after hearing about that person getting the death threats, just because, they didn't like Hangman Page, it was just, you're kind of afraid to support or not support the right wrestler. I mean, I've always said that when I used to support Roman Reigns and I'd be in the crowd, I'd be one of the few who'd be saying, let's go Roman, and all around me everyone's screaming, Roman sucks. And that was not a good time, I can tell you that. I'm just sad. I shouldn't be sad because I love wrestling. But the fans just really don't do themselves any favours. They really, really don't. And I'm sorry if I'm blabbering, but it legitimately is. It's like it's been on my mind for a bit of the day. And obviously I like to talk about wrestling on my channel, so just let people enjoy what they enjoy. Don't be a dick about it. Don't make people scared to the point that they don't even want to go watch wrestling anymore. You know, our life sucks as it is. You know, most of us... sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera. Most of us go through a lot each day, each week, each month, each year. And we want that escapism to get away. And it's like people purposely ruin it for people to give them like an up or to give them like a boost. But no, if anything, you're just making people's enjoyment even worse. And it's not fun. It's not funny. You know, you're taking something away from someone that brings someone joy. And if you do that, I just don't know what to think of you. I really don't. If you get enjoyment out of that, then there's something wrong with you. Really, really is. It just makes me sad. It really does. And I don't know at this point. I just want to enjoy wrestling. I don't want people to be, you know, like I enjoy wrestling. I enjoy lots of stuff. But, you know, I just don't want people to ruin it for other people. But sadly, in this day and age, we do. I'm going to stop now because I think I've said my point. But yeah, just don't be horrible. I've always said it doesn't cost anything to be nice to people. And it never hurts either. You know, let us enjoy what we enjoy. Don't hurt other people. Don't make people scared of doing stuff or saying stuff, because that's just wrong. It really is. Just don't. Please.